Hello students, welcome back to yet another video for BCom semester 3 students of Kulhan University. Today's topic is business ethics on the paper auditing and corporate governance. And let's begin with our topic. When we talk about business ethics, which is also referred to as corporate ethics, it has two terms. It is business. We are all aware what is business. Any activity of an organization, with the intention of earning profit, uh, makes that organization a business entity. So activities with the motive of profit are business. And now about ethics, what is ethics? Then ethics are those moral principles that govern a person's behavior or conduct of an activity. It means how a person behaves or how a particular act is being conducted is guided by these moral principles, and these moral principles are ethics. So, ethics is that branch of knowledge which deals with moral principles. And now, when we combine business and ethics, then we get to the meaning that when ethical principles or moral principles are applied into business activities or operations, then that itself is termed as business ethics. So, business ethics can be said to be a form of applied ethics or professional ethics. It examines, means business ethics examines principles and morals or ethical problems that are encountered by a business entity in a given business environment. So we often see that business come across situations when where they have to make decisions on various issues, and before making these decisions they have to properly analyze whether that decision is going to be right or wrong, or if it is good or bad, whether it will affect the interest of stakeholders positively or negatively. So these pros and cons are weighed before taking any decisions. So here business ethics comes to the rescue of the decision makers. These principles guide the business managers or whoever are operating the business in taking such decisions. So business ethics applies to all aspects of business activities or conduct, and even to the employees and personnel. So means how the employees and personnel of the business are behaving, their behavior, their conduct, and the overall or the entire organization's policies and processes and activities come under the purview of business ethics. Business ethics is a study of appropriate business policies and practices regarding potentially controversial issues, which may be like corporate governance issues or CSR issues, or discrimination or bribery. I mean, there are situations insider trading and all that. So these situations demand for appropriate business policies and practices. So all these practices and business decisions and policies are taken or conducted after following moral principles, and these moral principles are business ethics. uh, the business ethics is governed, or it can be said the tone of it is set by the existing law of the place. So whatever be the legal framework or legal setup, business ethics is governed by that legal structure, and it provides basic guidelines that businesses can choose to follow to gain public approval. Means whatever decisions or operations or policies and practices and business organization gets into, it must be approved by the public, it must be acceptable to the public, it should not go against them. So moral principles ensures this application or applicability of moral principles into business operations. It also ensures that a certain basic level of trust exists between customers and business, and between business and other stakeholders as well. So whatever be the participants, all the participants have a concept of trust, belief in the operations or functioning of the business. Means the business is functioning in a true and fair manner is ensured by adhering to the business ethics or moral principles. Business ethics ensures fair and equitable treatment to all the parties and public in general. So whoever are involved in the business as well as the public in particular are given fair treatment or not, whether they're given equitable treatment or not, is ensured by business ethics. We can also understand it as the basic structure of framework for business organization regarding conduction of business. Means how business is conducted is under the framework of moral principles or business ethics. When we get back to the evolution of business ethics or history of business ethics, then it may be traced to the existence or the coming up of religion itself. Means whatever religions have developed with the development of cultures and civilizations, these religions and their religious preachings and teachings have always emphasized on virtues like truthfulness, transparency, honesty, cooperation in the behavior of individuals as well as organizations. So, when all these religions govern the society, then their teachings have impact not only on the individual's behavior but also on the conduct of the all types of organizations that exist in a society, because all these organizations are also a part of human activity. So these religious texts, they have prohibited theft or self-interest at the cost of others. Means you cannot, go on stealing or cheating or malpractices like bribery and other which are not acceptable to the society. So all these things are prohibited by our religion. It also prohibits malice towards anyone, where we should not keep grievance towards anyone. So when these teachings are applied to individuals, they're also applied to business or any other organization, because these organizations or entities are also governed or run by human beings. So when we talk about business ethics or ethics in the conduct of any activity, its history or evolution can be traced back to the religion's history or evolution. As business grew and evolved from the basic level to the present level, where competition and business environment has changed tremendously. So from that period, from the initial stage to the present stage, with the changes in businesses, business ethics have also evolved. New challenges have been coming, and to face these new challenges, business ethics has also given new definitions, new meanings, and new ways to govern the activities or code of conduct for making a business operational. So the changes in the business environment have brought about changes in the business ethics also. And it is very significant to note that the first managerial textbook on business ethics was written by Frank Chapman Sharp and Philip D. Fox in the year 1937. And the book was entitled as Business Ethics. And from this period onwards, that is 1930s onwards, modern business ethics developed. So the we can say the traces of modern business ethics can be given to this period in the 1930s period. It started from there, and from there onwards till now it is undergoing and so many changes. So it is very, they all are complementary. Means whatever will be the changes in the business environment, it will have consequences on application of moral principles. Newer moral principles will develop or evolve to solve such challenges or controversial issues that arise in business set. Now let's come to the principles of business ethics. There are certain principles which are followed or applied while applying business ethics into business operations. So one by one we'll start dealing with them. The first one is being trustworthy. So that is a very important principle of business ethics. Trustworthiness or the belief or faith in the business is very important, from the public side, from the customer side, from the employees, from all the stakeholders. So whoever are the stakeholders, they must have that trust, that faith in the business. That is important for the business survival. The second principle in business ethics is open mindedness. So business should be open minded. It should not be closed minded. It should be open up to all types of challenges, situations. It should apply all the social and economical and political, whatever be the requirements, those requirements should be fulfilled. So they must be open minded, uh, should not be closed minded. Then the next principle is, it should be readily ready to accept the changes. Changes very common, and every the time is passing by and changes are coming with the change in time. So business and environment is also changing rapidly. In this changing scenario, businesses should be ready to accept and face those changes and adjust accordingly. The next principle is regarding fulfillment of duties towards customers. This is very important principle, because customer is the main pivot around which all commercial activities revolve. So customers main interest is about the quality of goods and services that they want, and the price that should be reasonable and fair, and the treatment that they are being given, means the way in which they are being served. So all these three things are important, and the business ethics incorporates that those values or practices by business entities, where customers are taken care of, they provided good quality of services or goods, their prices are reasonable, and they're served in a good manner. The next principle is regarding maintenance of business documents with clarity, precision, and professionalism. Whatever documents or records are being maintained by the business, it must be print with accurate, maintained with accuracy or clarity and professionalism. Whatever the rules and laws are to be abided by, that must be ensured. Then the next principle is, it should be involved towards society and contribute towards its upliftment. Means this indicates towards the corporate social responsibility, which we have already discussed in our previous videos. So society has impact on the particular business organization, and even business organization influences society in many ways. So whatever be the possible means, any business organization or setup should contribute towards the society in which it operates in a positive manner. The next principle is adhering to the strict control on document procedures and records. So all the accounting portion or record keeping procedures must be, as per the accounting standards and the legal framework or rules or laws which have been made mandatory for the respective classes of businesses. So all accounting records and you know accounting information statement which are prepared in the business must adhere to the existing laws. The next principle is regarding treatment of others with respect. This is very important. Whatever people are involved or in the businesses, they must be treated with respect. That is important, because it creates a kind of goodwill in the market for the business entity. If the parties, whether it be customers or creditors or employees or public at large, if they are given fair treatment, or if they are treated with respect, then definitely it creates goodwill about that institution. And the next principle is to protect the interest of all the stakeholders. As we know, there are many stakeholders in a business, and all the stakeholders have different interests in the business. All their interests should be promoted, protected in a you know good manner, so that everyone is satisfied and everyone is happy with the performance or the activities being conducted by the businesses. So these were the concept, evolution, and principles of business ethics. That's all for today in this video.